What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Chase and he's Sky, and today we're reacting to Code Geass openings and endings.
And by the way, we're still new to anime, so if you have any anime recommendations, please leave them down in the comments down below. Be like, Chase Sky, react to this. Be like, aight, we got you. Just gotta stay patient. Also, 95% of you are not subscribed. Subscribe! It's easy, it's free! It's literally free!
Alright, so we have already reacted to this first opening in a previous video, so make sure to check that out. So we're gonna vibe to this first song and then react to the rest.
Sounds good.
Let's get it.
This opening is already good, dude.
Such a banger, bro.
Full's having a brain blast, like a Jim Neutron.
It's just so catchy. It's like such a hype song, and then there's just war in the background.
And his outfit too, insane, dude. He reminds me of like Iron Man, but with like a huge cape.
Man and Batman combined.
And like another thing that's unique about this anime is that they're like 7 feet tall average.
True.
Autobots roll out. The colors just really pop in this one too. It's just everywhere. And it's funny too because
It
it's
does.
colors. It's the song name. Mmm.
Still a banger.
Still a
Still
banger.
just a banger, bro. So
It's
good.
certified. It's a certified banger, bro. So, I know we talked about it in the last opening, but what is a horse going to do in this war with a bunch of robots?
Dude, horsies are fast.
The fool is on a horse, while they have tanks and Autobots, bro. What's that going to do?
Bro. I don't know.
So, like, one thing I can point out is that the green-haired girl, she's, like, going through, like, this, like, I don't know, like, this DNA type of, like, animation. Like, is she a human, or is she, like, or does she shrink and just go into someone's head? Because we can tell that this is in the future because of all these robots and, like, all these technologies, right? I wonder if they're advanced enough to have someone be, like, that small, like, Ant-Man size, and then put them inside your head and, like, see what you're thinking and stuff like that. So, the main character, right, he has a whole crew, it looks like, and it looks like they end up getting taken and having screenshot or mugshots of them, and towards the ending. So, what is this war about? Like I said, like it looks like they're just high school students, but then they get in the middle of the war, maybe, and then get captured. I don't know. And there's a floating island, like we just saw in One Piece.
Yeah, I forget what we call that. Like, it might be like a god realm or something.
Yeah, it's like heaven, maybe.
Because it's like a coliseum
Yeah, true.
kind of deal, like the pillars and the.
Yeah, how do you even get up?
everything
How
like
do you
that.
even get up there? Like is it a heaven or is it just a floating sky or a floating cloud tower island? Are there like because we know there's robots and they can go on the road and like have wheels and stuff, right? But do they have wings that they can just fly up there?
I mean, I'm assuming so. If they're already that advanced, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like you could put wings on one.
true.
Also, when we watched the opening one before, he had like the thing in his eye.
True.
You remember seeing
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's like it's kind of towards the beginning.
Yeah, the green haired girl had the same tattoo, right?
A similar one.
Is it like a clan or a team that they're both in?
It's hard to tell because other shows have also had crazy looking eyes. So
Theory time, right? So what if the green haired girl and main character, right? He has the eye and she has like the forehead tattoo. So what if main character has the eye, right? And green haired girl has the forehead tattoo. What if they're a part of a clan that has different beliefs than what other people are telling them, and it causes like a conflict between the two? Maybe like a civil war. Because it looks like it's in Japan. Like maybe like one's misleading citizens and another one's like trying to flick that. I don't know. That's like the only thing I can really think of because why would they just throw in a random war out of nowhere?
All right, so my theory with the like weird eye or like the symbol So I think it's probably like a power, because we've seen other openings where they have like power related eyes.
Hmm.
Maybe it's like his eyes are like enhanced so he can like see through things or like see super far, and it gives him like an advantage in war.
Ooh,
And
wait.
you talked about going into like people's minds. Maybe the symbol on her forehead means she can like read other people's minds.
That would make sense because of the chessboard at the end too. Because
Hmm.
he's seen how people are playing, and he's going to capitalize on that power and outsmart them because he can see, or he's at
Yeah,
advantage because of the powers. And if that's true that she can read people's minds, that's another W for the war. She can literally
exactly.
just talk or like see the people, right, that are the enemies and be like, oh, they're attacking this place. All right, we're just going to counterattack. That's a good theory. Code Geass, Ending 1. Play it, Chase.
Okay.
Ooh, this is like a comic book.
Yeah, it looks like a comic book plus like painted. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
So, is there a king in the show? Dude, I'm left.
So we know some shows have like the comic book drawings before
Yeah.
the anime comes out. Do you think this was like this too, and this is like the drawings from it?
I mean, I can see that. Yeah. I love the outfits. By
That's
the
what
way,
it looks
the
like.
outfits are peak.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, what? That kind of came out of nowhere.
it's like a disaster after a disaster right now.
The
Yo,
song is so interesting.
he's on the right. Bro, these characters are so tall. Why?
I don't even know what kind of vibe this song's giving off. It's super cool. Super interesting.
Oh, he looks evil.
He does look evil.
Most of the part was that this ending was very peaceful, right? But we had some
Mhm.
characters that are having like a tough time and like depressed, and it looks like someone got shot. We saw the main character walk away from this king or whatever. Maybe he's reassigning and doesn't believe. Like I don't see the theory, right? Maybe he disagrees with what he says, so now he's creating his own beliefs and trying to get like other people to believe him instead of the other guy because maybe he thinks the other guy is like bad, just evil. So
Hmm.
what if he thinks he is a good person, but it turns out he's not because of the red eye, and is just creating more destruction.
Maybe that's the downside of the red eyes. Every time you use it, you kind of lose yourself. You kind of get like
Like just go
maybe
insane.
not a maybe not a second personality, but yeah, like eats away at your like consciousness.
Because like
Kinda go
you're so
insane.
stuck on this goal to have people be on your side, but then you're like maybe you're failing and it just eats you up. You're like
Hmm.
they just like it makes them just keep on wanting to go and like sacrificing people maybe. It looks like the main character grew up with three people, himself and two others. I'm kind of curious on why, like, who they are. When he was walking away from the king or whoever that was, we didn't see anybody with them, and we saw a bunch of other like characters like in school and like how they're growing up and stuff.
They could be people that join him later.
There could be, but maybe it's like showing you like how because like in the opening or in the ending, the main character and the green girl like are the only ones like with like trouble, right? They're having like a
Hmm.
conflict in their stories, but these other people, they're enjoying life, they're growing up, having a peaceful life, and then since he disagrees with the king or whatever, it causes a war, and it's
Hmm.
like showing that he's like ruining the people's like lives. And the song was like very confusing too. It's like very like I don't know how to describe it. Like maybe like a vibe slash eerie. It was kind of eerie because like the pictures we saw too. Should I be vibing to this or not? So Chase,
Hmm.
you know how he was growing up with like the two other people right in his life.
Mhm.
So what if it's showing that he grew up with those like two friends, but then they died maybe because of the king's fault or like a different war happened, and that's what makes him resign from the king's side, and he's going to join the other side because he wants to get revenge.
I mean, I could definitely see for revenge, but wouldn't that just put more innocent people in harm's way?
I mean,
Like creating more war?
we saw with Vinland Saga.
True, that is true.
So this could be another revenge story.
Opening 2, Code Geass. Let's get
Roll
it.
out. See the rebellion. You see that?
Oh, it did
It's a
say rebellion, yeah.
Wait, this is opening 1, but a different song.
Yeah, it's remixed.
Okay, I'm already liking this. Oh, it's different. Okay.
That's a lot of them.
Decepticons? Well, it showed like 3 different groups of people. Do you think they're showing like the mugshots? Like because maybe they were like war criminals?
Maybe.
That robot looks sick, dude.
Yo, they have huge guns? What was that?
There's a hook too, you saw it?
That was cool. There's a lot of characters.
Wait, is that the girl in the beginning? Bro, I really like that remix of the song, dude. I don't think it was a remix.
I do too.
I think it was a whole new song. But that song was fire, dude. That was a whole jam. It's kind of I feel bad for like jamming out to this because like there's a whole war like showing people cry and people getting like destroyed. I'm sitting if you're like,
Yeah. They're just too catchy.
I don't know. This is close. I think this one might have the first one beat. I don't know because like the voice of this one is just has something to it. This opening has a decent amount of different visuals, and it's like I don't know. We saw like people dating. We saw more mugshots. We saw a bunch of other robots too. If he's like, I'm guessing he's leading the rebellion, right? Does that mean he has robots too, or is it one-sided? It's like he's like an underdog.
Probably an underdog.
Because that'd be interesting. If it's an underdog story, he doesn't like an underdog story. Come on now, that'd be insane. Like, especially with the combo, with him like seeing like so far, and with her like the green hair girl reading people's minds. That makes it like all the time. Like what if they're like an army of 1, but like army of 2 or whatever, and they just like destroy like the base and everything like that. That would be insane.
So it's like smart versus like full firepower
Yeah.
of machines.
So it's like all
Like overwhelming numbers.
It's like it doesn't matter how many stuff or how much stuff you have over me. I'm still going to outsmart you and destroy you.
That'd be pretty cool.
And he has this whole outfit, and we don't like. It looks like it's kind of advanced too. So maybe he has some stuff in there. So like we know like Batman and like Iron Man like they have like cool suits and everything. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have like a cool suit and have like utilities to use. And
that makes sense.
And if he's smart, like them, it's a flawless story. So in the beginning of opening 1, we saw him, right? And it's showing like 2 other characters to the side, one in the wheelchair. And I believe that's the same character from the ending that the kid was carrying. Do you think like the war caused that? Maybe she got captured, or maybe she's about to die and he's trying to save her. I just don't know because it looked like it was a big part of his life because if it shows her.
Yeah. One difference from this one and the last one that we watched is like the floating place in the clouds. I don't remember the green girl being there before.
Yeah, I don't think she was.
Yeah, but she was there that time, like sitting there. That's weird. I don't know what that would mean really exactly.
I mean, it could be like a heaven, like stairs of heaven type of thing, but at the same time, I don't think it is.
Wait, did she actually die when she got shot?
Bro, dude. We said ending, she got shot, and then now she's up there.
And maybe her power isn't just reading minds, but she can also like project herself to other people, so she can still talk to him, like with her mind powers.
Bro, hold on.
Because they're connected with the same
this
symbol.
is getting too advanced. Whoa. I don't know. This character seems really interesting off the openings alone, and I want to see more. Code Geass, ending 2. Play it. Okay, I'm liking this voice already. We've seen that in the ending 1 too. Bro, even when he was a kid, he's like 7 feet tall.
True. I was just thinking how happy they looked right there, and then it shows this right here.
I think it's pretty interesting.
How angry.
I think it's pretty interesting that opening one or the openings and endings are like still they're adding stuff to it, but it's the same like ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the same girl in the wheelchair. That has to be. Were the swords in the show? I thought it was just like all advanced, like technology.
Hmm.
Their outfits seems like they kind of seem like oldish, you know?
Yeah. What?
What the heck?
What is that?
What the heck is happening? Like, guys, what the? So, ending 2. It looked like ending 1 a lot of the time, but they added a couple more screenshots. So instead of the green girl getting like shot, she was in like a different outfit. She looked like Red Riding Hood a little bit, and that's kind of confusing because like does that mean she's still alive? Is she formed a different way? Is she respawned? Like there's like so many different like ways that this story can take. The voice in this one amazing. I love the voice in this one. They had a couple more screenshots here and there, but it's pretty much like ending 1. People living their normal lives, being peaceful, being happy, and then maybe everything just gets taken away again, like in ending 1. So, I'm excited to see more.
Opening 3. Code Geass. Let's get right into it.
Okay. Seems like the art style like picked up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is another bop already. I like her character design.
I like her character design. Bro, this is like giving me like JoJo's vibes with the poses and the colors.
Yeah. Yo, that looks sick.
So the robots.
I think it was flying.
Yeah,
it was like in the sky.
That robot's so sick. Oh,
Yo.
that person just got exploded, bro. Holy. Oh, he looks sick too.
That guy had red eyes.
Maybe it's more than one person that can have the ability.
Hmm.
And why is she like in the strafe suit? You see that?
Yeah. Almost reminds me of like a straitjacket.
Yo.
Dude, that pose goes hard.
Ooh, bro. Opening 1 and 2 have a competition. I just gotta have to say that right there.
Oh, I don't know.
So, this one is like more of a lot. Like they executed on the emotions and poses of this one, and I feel like the characters really do have a lot of personality to them. Off these screenshots alone, the character designs, like I've said this like in 3 videos now. I love it when it shows change the clothes, bro. Look at this. He has a whole new outfit.
Facts.
And off the opening, it seems like there's more than one person that has the red eyes. So does that mean that like there's multiple people that have the same power, or how does that even work?
Yeah, because there were 2 different people with red eyes. There was the girl also that had like a red ring around her eyes.
Yeah.
And then the guy had like full red eyes. So I don't know what's the difference with that either.
I guess that makes the underdog story even better too. If it's just 2 of them, or at least for the start, maybe going against this like this whole kingdom.
Join?
Yeah. So like if it's just 2 of them going against this whole kingdom, and they also have the powers, that'd be insane. Imagine like how smart you have to be to like counter attack all of that. And they're like they're like 2 times your size with how many people they have.
I'm not smart enough for that.
I'd be like, aha, I tricked you, and I just get shot. Yeah, but like I said, the poses, what absolutely insane in this one. They really showed off like the personalities in these characters. I feel some of them were like depressed, some of them were like excited. He's like seems like a lot of anger, rage. It's just like, oh, bro, I want to watch it. Like these character designs are so dope. Probably one of the best we've seen. Of the, I don't know. I feel like they're just really unique. I don't know why they're so tall, but I don't mind it.
The art
feel
style
it's,
is unique.
Yeah, it's just completely unique compared to the other animes we've reacted to so far. Like the colors, they just hit. They hit on this one.
So to add on to our theory of him, like he's always angry all the time,
Yeah.
and or it's like hurting his mind, it could just be that it's just painful
Have,
because he's always covering that eye and
True.
like making a face. So which one do you think it is? Do you think it's like him being more angry or evil when he uses his power, or do you think it's more like he's just grimacing in pain because that's like the downside of having to use it?
I mean, both of them seem logical. I'm gonna be honest.
Like a mix of both, maybe?
But I like to think that it's him failing and getting upset because he's failing, and that's why his like brain's like turning. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like it's like a unstable kind of like setting he's portraying right now. Code Geass, Ending 3. Play it, Chase. The poses, bro. They have me. What, do you see that on his finger?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's like pokes people with it. Poke, poke, poke. Oh, angel wing and like a devil wing. It's like,
wait, is that him?
Is that
Wait,
hovering
wait,
between
wait.
good and evil?
That's not him, right? That's a different character. Who is that?
That's not him?
I don't know. They're showing like a lot of angels, bro. Oh, this anime is gonna be depressing, dude. Yeah, so it's a bunch of angels, dude.
And then demon wings.
Bro, she looks so sick, bro. Pause it. So I think I was kind of right in the theory. So he's like leading the rebellion, right? And
Yeah.
he has different beliefs than the king, and he's like forcing this like war, right, for different. And guess who had all the devil wings, the rebellion crew.
Are they actually evil?
Because they might think that they're doing a good thing in their mind, but
Are they terrorists? Because I mean, you're going against the government. I mean, I guess a rebellion and terrorism's a kind of a fine line, anyways.
Uh-huh. But like the thing that was like that got me was in the beginning of the ending, right? I believe it was the main character had both.
Mm-hmm.
So he had an angel wing and a devil wing. Does that mean he could go either way? Maybe his like beliefs are changing, so he could go either way.
Yeah.
The rebellion crew, like, they just straight up have devil wings. He had both sides. That's kind of weird if he's leading a rebellion, but he's on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is weird.
I feel like this is gonna be sad because like there's just so many like angels and like devil wings. Like I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of like deaths in the show. Once again, they need some openings, dude. They're just dripped out. Like what can I say?
Opening 4. Code Geass. Let's get it.
What is going on here?
New drip? Is that someone else?
That
with
was
the eye
someone
thing?
else, dude.
Huh. Wait, does he only have it in one eye? Could someone else have it in a different eye?
That'd be interesting.
That's so cool. You could just fly around.
That is sick.
Yo, just a laser
Bro,
blast.
that's a whole different.
That one was like a tank with a huge blaster on it. Oh, they fight with swords?
The color schemes that they
That's
chose
pretty
for
cool.
these robots, bro, insane. He looks sick. Yeah,
Horse
let's
making
go!
a return.
Wait,
Bro,
that's like a whole fleet, bro.
yeah, how do you fight against that? They look so sick together. Dude, the poses go hard.
Yo. That's his whole rebellion. You see, he started off with 2. Look how much he has now.
Like an army worth now.
Bro, what? Like how I was saying, like, does like the rebellion have like these robots too, like the same technology? My answer, or the question was answered off of this opening, bro. There's so many different robots now, so many different lasers. There's 2 planets clashing. I don't even know what to say about that. It looked like the One Piece crew pulled up with all these ships. like, like what is going on? Like, even though you have all those people right on your side, how are you going to defeat all those other people on the boats and ships and all that, and like the robots?
I don't know, bro.
And
I don't know.
we found out that there's another character with the same ability as the main character. He had the red eye and had the wings.
Oh, the wings too?
Yeah.
Dang. Huh.
How would that like? Oh my! I don't even know, dude. I don't know how that could like end up. And it shows the chess piece again. I feel like this anime is just going to be straight strategy from the beginning to the end, dude.
I think so too, because they keep showing the chessboard
Yeah.
and stuff like
I
that.
feel like this goal that he's trying to accomplish, I think it's like one of the hardest goals possible because like of how he started and how he's ending up right now. Insane.
Do you think the person with this, like the power, the eye power, is on the other side now? I'm saying, do you think he has to end up fighting against him?
Yeah, I think the main character will have to fight against the other guy because if they're on the same side, I think that would just be broken. So if it's power against power, and they clash, I think that'd be a more like climactic ending, or a climactic fight.
And that would mean like, that would also mean like whoever's smarter, right? Whoever has a better strategy. Because if you have the same power, then they kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Like whoever's better using the power or whoever's smarter
Mhm.
probably would win.
Code Geass, ending 4. Play it, Chase.
Okay.
Wait,
She
she has the angel wings. But in the last ending, she had devil wings. Well, I'm so confused, dude.
Interesting. Maybe our theory was wrong about that. About like what it stands for.
Looks like they're samurais, bro. Because like they have swords.
What genre of song do you think this would even classify as? It's so cool.
Oh no, it kind of sounds like eerie a little bit. The drip on these characters, bro. Like what?
That was a cool switch.
The the jewelry. God, I couldn't say it. They look amazing.
Huh, interesting.
Huh. We see that character with them from opening to endings. Like he's always with him. Is that like his like best friend, or like maybe it's like best man, like his right hand man,
His best man, yeah.
best man. So last ending, green hair girl had the devil wings, but in this one she completely changed and has angel wings, and now the main
Yeah.
character doesn't have either wing. He looks like he's going to the dark side now. What if she betrays him and believes like the king's beliefs now, and then that causes him to go crazy, and that's why he switches. That's why he goes on to the evil side.
That's a good theory. I like that one.
Like after he gets betrayed, just pushes him to go and just like, all right, screw it. I'm just going to attack him. The poses, the art, everything just goes hard. There's nothing I can say. Just flawless. The characters, the drip, the poses, everything. The song's really eerie in my opinion, but I still like it. So,
Opening 5, Code Geass. Are you ready, Sky?
play it.
Okay.
Oh my! This voice, dude. So many characters, dude. The colors, dude, look at this!
I wonder when this was made, because it looks so good.
Oh my, the destruction, dude.
Yo. They keep showing planets,
Whoa.
also.
Was that like a paper airplane? What?
Yeah, what is that?
It's like a different...
I'm so confused what that
That's like
is.
a different dimension or like outer space, bro. Like, what? The color schemes of these robots, bro. Bro, that mask? That is so weird. Okay, this might be like a bizarre guess, right? So we saw like outer space, like this like different dimension maybe. What if like they're fighting for, instead of like fighting on land now, they're fighting like in outer space and trying to get these like 2 planets, so they get more like space and like claim that like they claim their own planet. I doubt that, but like that the 2 planets like being that close seems so weird to me.
True.
Yeah, especially with the space fights. So there's something has to like to be up there. Like, why would they just show it, you know? There's so many different characters in this. It's hard to keep track, honestly. We saw these 2 characters towards the end that have, like, red and blue on... Red on one side, blue on one side. So does that mean that, like, they're conflicted too, and they don't know what to believe either?
I was wondering about that, because his color... Did he even have a color,
No,
really?
he didn't have
the
a
main
color.
character?
So I wonder if, like, this war is, like, changing people's, like, opinions about, like, certain, like, beliefs and stuff like that. Maybe, like, they're changing, like, maybe, like, dang, this king's, like, kind of a scumbag. I'm gonna switch over here. Like, I want to, or they'd be like, dang, this guy's kind of terrible. I'm gonna go on this king side. So it's like, I wonder if there's, like, going to be a bunch of backstabbing, maybe a bunch of spies. I don't know, anything could happen.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with space fights, that's gonna be insane. So, the girl in the wheelchair, right? She had this, like, she made this, like, paper airplane, and she threw it. And, like, it transitioned into these 2 planets in the rainbow. Is that like her sending a message to the main character? Be like, I'm okay, don't worry about me or whatever. And that's like magic to him because he's like, oh, thank God that she's safe.
Yeah, I just don't know how that'd work, though.
Same. Like, it's not literal magic, but he's like, you know, like a miracle happened. So Chase, in opening 1, we saw them aiming onto Japan, right? It shows like the whole country. So in this one, it shows like a bunch of like futuristic towns, like cities, right? And they're showing outer space. Does this mean that they're getting like the whole world involved, and now there's like going to be like fights on the world and in outer space?
Dang, so it turns into like a world war?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Dang,
It's like,
bro.
what if like the world's like, dang, this is kind of messed up with what they're doing. We need to help and maybe stop this, and they get conflicted, and now there's like whole space battle going on. I think it just like escalates from there.
Just because he wanted revenge. Alright, and there we have it. That was Code Geass openings and endings. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below for more suggestions, and like and subscribe.
Autobots roll out, man.